their hand on the ace king 7, 100% c-bet, and let's get it in. You should know by now we're going to see this a lot, 100% with that hand, 50-50 with our range, there's no calls. We get a lot of check folds against the bot as well as in real life. This is quite an interesting one. I don't think we actually bet this turn aggressively now as we do on some other boards, with it being the ace king that's paired up. Villain's got a lot of these in his range as well. I guess we can never get raised, so we might want to third. No, it's a check. Mix with that hand type as it is with a lot of our hand classes on this range, on this turn. I believe lots of mixed strategies means it's going to be hard. Check it with that one. So do we ever bet? This time the bear king's gonna call us and we're gonna get raised by ace king. If we check and he bets big, we're gonna have to call anyway. So that isn't a big mistake, probably makes our life easier in the real world. We are allowed to block with some of these, we don't check very many, but this one we're going to check. You can look at that as well. What motivates us to bet or check, and what sizes do we want to choose? Filter this quite aggressively. I'm only interested in the overriding strategy. We've obviously got a lot of ace king and all sorts in here. I'm going to filter for the sevens in particular, so it's a mix with these between betting small and checking. We're not gonna go big unless we've got kind of ace king ace blockers. How do we decide one and the other? There's not that much obvious to choose from. It is important to know in that case to mix and just randomize. If we don't have the 7, we are basically never checking and mostly big betting. Never check, mostly big bet. Just to finish off, we'll see what happens after we check. So after villain then pots half. Does he ever get it in with a bear king? It's hard to see him folding it, but I'll just call. And he's got the goods.